It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: North Florida Women's Care, Kraft Nissan, Brian Barnard's Flooring America, and Quick Lube with Fountains, AC, and Auto Repair. And now, here are tonight's hosts.
You are looking at the Float Barn, the secret location where they are building this year's big floats for springtime Tallahassee. We can only show you a quick sneak peek because it is a big surprise, but this is also the site of tonight's episode of Live in Tallahassee. Woo! Megan Nixon, Joel Silver here for 30 more minutes of what's going on in our region. And Megan, this is going to be a great show because it's almost time for springtime.
I have no doubt everybody is so excited about springtime Tallahassee, and it's 50 years.
Unreal.
Yep, absolutely.
So stay with us. We're going to be talking to the president in a second. We'll give you the rundown of the schedule. We'll show you a little bit of the floats, but we got a whole lot more also happening tonight on the show. In just a few minutes, we're going to take you to the big Red Cross fundraiser, which is very, very important, called Canteens and Camo. We'll show you what happened there.
And then we're going to check out all the Easter celebrations that went on in Tallahassee, all the way from the Edison to Myers Park, so get ready for that.
If that wasn't enough, folks, we'll also take you right here. Check this out. The Tallahassee Museum, called A Night at the Museum, a first-time event. People were zip-lining in the dark. It was nuts. We'll show you what happened there. All that and a whole bunch more tonight. We'll tell you about another great event coming up as well, a great golf tournament you might want to be a part of. So, but Megan, I mean, let's start. We got to start with the, I think, the American Red Cross, which was one of the big events last week.
Yeah, Canteens and
Camo.
There we go. You can't go wrong with that.
Right?
That's a party.
It's a favorite, and it was a huge party. And they do this every year, folks. It's the big fundraiser for our Red Cross, and it's so important because, especially this year, we've had a lot of disasters, and the Red Cross has been very active.
Yeah, I think in general, everybody in Tallahassee appreciates and supports the American Red Cross. So this is their big event, and we were just so proud and privileged to be there to check out what they had going on.
Absolutely. Live in Tallahassee, cameras are there. Let's go take a look.
My name's Sharon Tyler. I'm the Executive Director for Capitol Area Chapter of Red Cross, and we're so excited to be here tonight at the Canteens and Camo. It's our 4th year of doing Canteens and Camo out here at Flightline Hangar, and it's a fun event with several hundred people here raising money for a fabulous cause that helps each of our neighbors that have suffered a disaster. And we've got lots of fun things that are going on. We've got Blue Halo here with signature drinks. We've got a diamond giveaway that someone's going to be able to walk home with over a half-carat diamond. Just lots of fun, exciting things with lots of caring people that are here that are willing to support us.
Hi, Chris Kraft. I'm at Canteens and Camo, the Red Cross's premier fundraiser, and just a fabulous event. Sharon Tyler and her crew and her board at the Red Cross put on, and it's at Flightline. It's different than anything else you do in Tallahassee. We've got the hangar. It's a relaxed environment. It's a fun environment, and we're raising money for Tallahassee. And the Red Cross, you know, when you look at their mission statement, it's all about volunteers, and it's about people reaching into their pocket to help. And, you know, I can't think of a better organization to support, and Tallahassee comes out in masses to make sure that the Red Cross takes care of us during emergencies.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
For more than 40 years, Brian Barnard's Flooring America has been making a difference. What sets us apart? A dedicated full-time installation and service manager, ensuring your job is perfect. A knowledgeable sales staff offering the area's best styles and selections with more than 20,000 square feet of showroom.
With strong ties to our community, Brian Barnard's Flooring America makes customer service a priority every day for every customer. Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
We're friends and friends.
It's time for another Live in Tallahassee upcoming event, and you don't want to miss this one, folks. This is the 9th Annual Celebrity Golf Classic.
It's going to be April 14th through the 16th at the Golden Eagle Country Club. So on Saturday, the 14th, we've got at the Varsity Club, it's going to be the spring game watching party, which you don't want to miss out on that. Then on Sunday, you'll have the Plaid Party, which is everyone's very favorite event. And
that's fun to dress up for. I like that one.
Yep. And then on Monday, April 16th, that's when they'll actually be doing the driving range open. So very, very exciting. Everybody needs to come check it out.
And welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. We are still here at the Float Barn, where all the floats are being prepared for tomorrow's big springtime Tallahassee festivities. These floats will be running down the street Saturday morning.
They will. This is just exciting to be here and be a part of this event right now. I mean, we've got we can't show you too much, but we've got some nice bedazzle next to us.
A little.
I mean, the floats in here are stunning. So anybody who attends on Saturday is going to have an eye full to look at.
You're going to love it. All right, moving on with the show, Megan. Let's talk about what had the big deal last weekend, and that was Easter. Joel Silver here reporting at the Edison restaurant. And one thing we love on Live in Tallahassee is holidays. And folks, this is Easter Sunday. There's all kinds of great activities going on all over the entire city, both on Saturday and Sunday. And Live in Tallahassee is here to show you what happens on Easter in the capital city. We have Cynthia Giordano, who is the front house manager. Let's talk about what is happening at the Edison on Easter.
At Easter, we're here, happy, hoppy, ready to fill your bellies. We've got all the tables and all the seats, and we're ready for you.
You're feeling hoppy.
Hoppy, just like the bunny we have here roaming around.
I saw the bunny. Let's talk about the bunny. We got him running around, and he's just here for Easter to say hi to all the kids.
Right, absolutely. To pass out some candy, some toys, some Easter eggs, to bring that spirit up.
So, obviously, food at the Edison's great. What are people enjoying? What is the dish to have here?
I would say right now the chicken and waffles is top notch. That is the go-to. We've almost sold out completely of our chicken and waffles today. We have, our Southern Benedict, our Eggs Benedict, our sausage and gravy, our biscuits and gravy. We've got it all.
All right, folks, that's what's happening here on Easter, but you can come here any day of the year and get all that good stuff too. All right, let's see what else is going on.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter! All right, you heard about the chicken and waffles, and now it's time to find out just how good they are. Who are you now?
I'm Carrie.
Have you ever had a chicken and waffle before?
I actually have. I've only eaten it from here.
Okay.
It's that good.
So you like this normally. Now it's Easter. Let's go for it. Let's take a bite and see.
It looks different this time.
This is the special Easter edition. Here it goes, folks. We're sampling the chicken and waffles. And now, the verdict is?
It's wonderful.
You think people should come to the Edison and try this?
Only get this.
Hey, you heard it here, folks. Let's hop on out of here. Okay, folks, now we're here at the Capital City Country Club, and look who we found. Everybody's favorite band leader, musician, Tony Young. Tony, what are the groups? Yeah, King Cotton for many years.
Yeah.
Tony Young Trio now.
Yeah, and the Young Bucks.
The new one.
That's just basically the Tony Young Trio plus Tom on drums.
I like it. That's right. But today, Easter, you're saying this is a tradition of yours to be at the Capital City Country Club.
It is. It's been a tradition of my family's for, ever since my oldest is 19, and so we've been doing this at least probably 18 years. Every Easter we're right here at Capital City Country Club. A great event, great food, great people. A lot of old Tallahassee here that's been a member of this country club for a long time, and it's just a great tradition for us.
And you've eaten some food here. What do you think?
It's outstanding, and this is the first year that Madison Social is, I guess, running the kitchen.
So there he is, Tony Young, enjoying his Easter dinner. What do you want to say to everybody out in Tallahassee?
Hey, happy Easter, and whatever your tradition is, make it a good one.
Hi, I'm Allie Bierman, Special Event Supervisor with the City of Tallahassee, Parks, Recreation, Neighborhood Affairs. We're here at the 59th Annual Citywide Easter Egg Hunt presented by the City of Tallahassee, Parks, Recreation, and Neighborhood Affairs Department at Myers Park. We've got games and bounce houses, face painting and arts and crafts, and pictures with the Easter Bunny going on until our big hunt at 2:30, where we've hidden over 25,000 eggs and 25 grand prize eggs and all those. It's a great time today for kids and families to come on out and have a good time and get some prizes and some candy and enjoy the day.
Let's jump into some quick shots because there were other things going on around this town. How about the first annual Night at the Museum?
Yeah, Night at the Museum was absolutely incredible. We had our very own Dallas out there capturing all of the footage. They had a night prowl where they actually had the kids and families walk around and got to see all the different animals, and that was really neat. And then also nighttime zip lining. What kind of adventure person wouldn't want to go do that? That's fun.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, exactly. So there were lots of families. They had live music. It was just an incredible event to attend, and something that I know for a fact that they'll want to do year after year.
Yeah, Tallahassee Museum is an amazing place. It's a brand new idea, and there is fun that can be had at night there too, I guess now.
My name is Gail Boudreau, and this is awesome. I've never been to the Night at a Museum before, and they have awesome music, an awesome tour, bunch of animals, great energy, and yeah, it's lots of fun.
Another quick shot, check out Wing Fest. They did this last year and we had to go back. The place was packed at Tallahassee's favorite wing place, Island Wing Company. And they had tons of music here. Megan, the wings were fantastic. I mean, they had a band inside, they had a band outside. The place was packed. And I guess we were just celebrating wings.
And I don't doubt it. Everybody knows that Island Wing Company has some of the best wings in town. They're incredible.
Baked, not fried. That's what I like about them.
There we go. Good French fries too. Baked, not fried.
That's right. Healthy, if you want healthy. All right, and folks, we're going to wrap it up here because I want you to see some of this footage. Earlier this week, before the floats had reached this point, we went on a tour of the float barn to see what was going on. They were building, they were sawing, they were hammering, and getting all these floats ready for what they are going to look like on Saturday.
Absolutely, and you can tell that we're here right now actually on a float, and you might be able to hear a saw in the background. I hear something going on right now.
They're still working on it.
They're still working a lot. I mean, they said they have almost 400 volunteers that work to put this together, so pretty incredible.
Let's take a few seconds and watch some of this tour.
So I'm David Kramer. I'm float chairman for Spanish Crew, and we're here looking at all the floats that we built for Springtime Tallahassee 2018 50th anniversary. So we started building the floats the second week of January. We've put probably roughly somewhere between 100 and probably 125 hours of man power into these things. As you can see, this is the 50th anniversary, so everyone's got their 50th bling up. Crews all build to a varying standard, I guess, in terms of how they handle their float build. Whether it's something they decorate year after year and kind of vary, the decorations, or whether they start from scratch and build something completely brand new. We've kind of traditionally been a Spanish galleon. We've built over that the last few years, and so this particular variation of our float is the Lost City of Gold. So it is decorated to look something like an Aztec or Mayan ruin that's been blinged up in gold. So it's kind of an El Dorado theme, whatever you want to call it. So the Spaniards this year will be discovering the Lost City of Gold, which we thought was appropriate for the 50th anniversary. So each crew adheres to a certain time frame in the history of Tallahassee. The Spanish crew is the 1500s all the way up until 1821. Antebellum statehood crew represents 1845 to 1861. And behind them, War and Reconstruction represents 1861 to 1900. And off to our right, 20th century crew obviously represents 1900 to 1999.
Hey everybody, this is Megan Nixon, and if you cannot tell, we are here live where they're having everything's going down for Springtime Tallahassee. I've got President of Springtime Tallahassee, John Wampler, with me. How excited are you? 50 years, wow.
This is a huge year for us. We started back when they were trying to move the capital down to Orlando. We were successful in stopping that. Can you think of how devastating that would have been to Tallahassee if that would have happened? Well, we won that big war, so now we've been celebrating ever since. We have roughly 400 volunteers. Now we're getting ready for a big concert, though. Friday night, it's going to start at 6 p.m. at Clayman Plaza. There'll be food and drinks and things you can purchase there, but the concert is free. I mean, how often do you get invited to something that's free?
Right, and you got, who all do we have? We've got some big names that are going to be out there for this free concert.
We do. We have Tobacco Road Band has its own following here in Tallahassee. They'll be playing first. They start at 6 p.m., so get there early. And then after them comes Parmalee. They're a Nashville band that has had a lot of hits since 2013. They'll be playing second. And then our headliner is Scotty McCreery, who won the American Idol. And you can come to this for free and have a blast. And the Budweiser is down there with their Build-A bars. So you'll have, lots of fun. How often do you get to come to a concert? Come on down.
That's true. Everybody should definitely come out for this event. So that's tomorrow night. And then on Saturday is the big Springtime Tallahassee Parade. Any surprises that you can share with us? I know it's 50 years in the making.
Yes, we have roughly 100 entrants, floats, bands. You can see we have a lot of gold around here. It's golden anniversary, 50th anniversary. So we have a main theme there. We have roughly, I think we have about 6 or 7 bands from some of the high schools. We've been doing this for 50 years. We've been building on it, over the years. It started really from horse-drawn carriages and horse-drawn carts and things, all the way up to today, where you have these modern floats with stereo systems and all kinds of entertainment.
Wow. Well, excellent. Well, thank you so much. We are so excited for the big event this weekend and for tomorrow night's free concert. Everybody should definitely go. Thank you.
There's so much more to come. There's still more. When we come back, we got a lot more to tell you about, including a very special memorial service that we want to make sure we show you some clips of. All that when the #1 entertainment show returns right after this. Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee, still outside the float barn here. We want to bring it outside now to quiet the mood a little bit because a very special story. And I want to tell you about this, folks, because this past weekend I was honored to. They asked me to bring a camera out to record a very special service, a celebration for Carl Ennis, who was tragically killed in action overseas. And they had a big memorial service, lots of folks there. This man was beloved in town, and it was really a special service.
Absolutely, and I know it's not something that we normally cover here on Live in Tallahassee, but his family made a point to say, we want this to be a celebration of life. We don't want this to be a sad type of event. So that's why, that's what we cover here in Live in Tallahassee, are celebrations of life and what's going on in the community. So we were very privileged to be able to be out there.
Absolutely. Take a look at some of the few great moments from this event and the memory of Carl Ennis.
In 2013, Staff Sergeant Carl Ennis was named 920th Rescue Wing Airman of the Year and Air Force Reserve Command Pararescue Man of the Year, and is now recipient of the Meritorious Service Award.
This is a celebration of Carl's life, not a mourning process here. This is a celebration, and I want you to know it's okay to laugh, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel whatever you feel like feeling. If you're happy about something and you want to make a big loud clap, have at it.
He was bigger than life in a lot of ways. We all have a little Carl in us. Let us not forget or diminish the lessons of selflessness and the pursuit of new and wild experiences while in the company of friends. We will carry on the tradition of smiling our way through physical and mental challenges. Let us not forget. Carl always said one of the main reasons he wanted to be a PJ was because he wanted to give back, because life had given him so much already.
There's a reason why so many posts in his Facebook memoriams include the term badass. Carl could skydive, scuba dive, rock climb, mountaineer, drive an ATV, shoot, fight, pilot airplanes, ski, track, hunt, fish, survive in the wilderness, and do them all while providing trauma care. And he did them all well. The stories you hear that Carl is some sort of, superhero aren't false. Like, he did all these things well. All of us has seen him do insane stuff.
I first met him about 4 years ago. It was through business, and that common friends and interest in the outdoors, hunting and fishing, Alligator Point, Joe, and foremost family. And that business relationship quickly became a valued friendship.
He always loved a challenge, especially a food challenge. The Hubcap Burger, the Leviathan, El Plato Loco, the Boss, and the Manwich are all food challenges that Carl took down. The type where they give you 30 minutes and they say if you eat it, the meal's free. Well, it's just a free meal to Carl. I mean, there's no doubt that it's happening.
He did more in his short 32 years today than any of us could ever do in 2 lifetimes. Those of us who knew him we just live vicariously through him. We just, if he's all over the world, his life stands as a testament, as this monument of what we should be and what we should do with our lives.
We had this thing on my boat. It was called "Bounce It Down There, Carl," and what that was if we saw something on the fish finder, Carl would be ready on the back corner of the boat. We'd say, "Bounce it down there, Carl." He'd swim down 60 feet and come tell us what was down there. And so here's why this is so awesome. Like, to free dive 60 feet is impressive, but to do it with just a couple rushed breaths is like unreal.
Carl's soul was full of courage and will always be an inspiration to me and to others to look into our own soul for courage. I love you, brother.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
It's Kraft Nissan's 2018 New Year New Savings Sale. Save over $2,018 on every new vehicle on the lot. Markdowns are crazy. Look at $4,000 off the Red Hot Rogues. You can drive away a new Rogue S for just $22,018. New Year New Savings. Remember, all new cars at Kraft come with our exclusive lifetime warranty. Forget visiting used car lots with your tax return. Our New For You program can place anyone, even you, into our brand new car. New Year New Savings Sale ends March 1st at Kraft Nissan.
Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these great sponsors.
Hi, I'm Jessica Duncan with FunForTallyKids.com, and these are your upcoming family events. This Friday night, make plans to kick off the Tallahassee Tennis Challenger at Bannerman Crossings. It'll be a family-friendly, community-wide event with a bounce house and 2 tennis nets set up for kids to practice some tennis skills and have fun while being introduced to the sport. Plus, you can listen to live music by Low Flying Planes during the First Friday concert event. Both of these events are for all ages at Bannerman Crossings, where you can eat, shop, and play. Friday night also kicks off FSU's Flying High Circus Spring Shows. For over 60 years, the Flying High Circus has been dazzling audiences with its annual spring showcase. Each showcase offers a different theme while the acts remain the same, keeping favorites like flying trapeze, juggling, and quartet adagio front and center. This weekend is all about Springtime Tallahassee, which happens to be celebrating its 50th anniversary. The 2-day event kicks off with a music festival at Clayman Plaza featuring national entertainers on Friday night. Saturday begins with the Grand Parade with over 100 entries, followed by the famous Jubilee in the Park, showcasing handcrafted items, children's park, and local entertainment stages in downtown Tallahassee. It's no wonder why this little local event has grown to attract over 150,000 attendees. Baseball fans, on Tuesday, April 10th, Florida State Baseball hosts the Florida Gators in the Fresh from Florida Sunshine Showdown in the Dick Howser Stadium at 6 p.m. This is a game you won't want to miss. That's it for this week's upcoming family events. As always, you can find these events and lots more on FunForTallyKids.com. I'm Jessica Duncan, and I'll see you back here next week with more fun around Tallahassee.
Some of your upcoming events, folks. All right, we've reached the end of the show, but the big important thing is you got to come out to Springtime Tallahassee this weekend.
You got to check it out. We've got the live concert with Scotty McCreery tomorrow night. You guys be there. That's going to do it for Live in Tallahassee. We'll see you next week.